Dr. Manmohan Singh's final journey begins from the AICC headquarters. His mortal remains are being taken to the Nigam Bodh Ghat. My colleague Isha is joining us. Isha, as the mortal remains of Dr. Manmohan Singh are taken from the AICC headquarters, we can see several moist eyes. Now his final journey begins.
Right, Pratibha, the final journey of the former Prime Minister of India has just begun, and his mortal remains have been brought out from the All India Congress office and now is being loaded on the truck, which is adorned with white flowers. You can see that a lot of sloganeering in support of Manmohan Singh is taking place here, and a lot of people have gathered here to pay their last respects to the man behind India's economic prowess. You can see Randeep Surjewala in our frame as well, and several other Congress leaders. P. Chidambaram has also just left, in fact, all senior Congress leaders currently in our frame as well. Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi are currently inside. They're also leaving, and you can see several moist eyes. It is a very emotional moment here, and he is a man who's been the backbone of the Congress party. He has led the Congress into making several great decisions, including several economic reforms that completely changed the face of India on the global forum. And despite him being called several things by the opposition, everyone respected him. He was respected across political parties and throughout the globe, and that speaks volumes about him as a person. Despite him being the Prime Minister of India, he continued to be a humble man. In fact, D.K. Shivkumar also is here at the moment. He is also sitting in his car and he will be going alongside the convoy of the former late Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh, and the convoy will be moving towards the Nigam Bodh Ghat, where the final cremation will be taking place. And the Home Ministry has also now confirmed that Dr. Manmohan Singh's body will be given place at Rajghat, will be given a spot, and that is essentially putting an end to the controversy, which did state that the BJP government is not giving an appropriate space in the Rajghat to Dr. Manmohan Singh's mortal remains, but now that has been put to rest. So there are a lot of efforts being made to not politicize this issue from both sides, the Congress and the BJP. The Prime Minister also did visit Dr. Manmohan Singh, and we also heard the Prime Minister speak in Parliament about Manmohan Singh, and he did state that Manmohan Singh is a man of great character, and he decided to come to the Parliament, to the Rajya Sabha, even when his health was not by his side, when he was sick, when he was in a wheelchair. You can currently see Manmohan Singh's mortal remains being adorned with flowers as his final journey begins. You can see that there are several people who've thronged this road entirely. There is also a route placed on the other side as to make sure that no other stray traffic can disturb the convoy of Manmohan Singh. You can see the number of people here thronging this entire road. Several people here to pay their last respects with moist eyes, with glistening eyes, them talking about how Manmohan Singh made a difference in their lives, and not just politically, personally as well. He was a man who spoke little but did more work, performed with his actions, and he was worthy, and he's worthy of all the respect being given to him. And you can see here on our frames, the convoy will be moving shortly.
Okay, all right. The nation bidding adieu to the architect of liberalization in the country. Now the mortal remains being taken to Nigam Bodh Ghat, where my colleague Pradeep Datta also is. Pradeep, the memory of Dr. Manmohan Singh with his blue turban being etched in the memories of people across the country. He was very soft-spoken, and he let his work do his talking. There are several political leaders who remembered him for the contributions that he made. Now the final journey has begun from the AICC headquarters, and the mortal remains are now being brought to the Nigam Bodh Ghat.
Yes, you rightly said he was a man of few words, but with his work and the challenges he took, he has been able to leave that indelible mark on each and every person's heart and mind. And that's one of the reasons that when he had signed off in 2014 saying that history is going to judge him kindly. And you can see the history has already started judging him as one of the best statesmen that the country has produced. And this is the place, Nigambod Ghat, where the final journey of former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh is going to culminate. He will be accorded state farewell with full military honor. And you can see right now large number of army personnel are already deployed here. Once the body will be brought here, and there will be wreath-laying ceremony. During the wreath-laying ceremony, President Draupadi Murmu will be present, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be there, and in fact, the cabinet will be there. Besides this, we will be seeing the top leadership of the Congress, including Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, and many of those Congress leaders have already started coming out to this place. Let me show you. Look at this area. This area has been properly barricaded, and nobody will be allowed to go beyond this point except for those who will be paying homage to the former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. Besides, the Rapid Action Force has also been deployed. Security arrangements have been taken care of, but yes, everybody will be remembering today Manmohan Singh as someone who was not only the architect of liberalization, but who was able to uplift the Indian economy. Because in 2004, when he took over reins of the country in his hand, that time the Indian economy was in shambles. But like a magician with a magic wand, within few days he was able to change the economy of the country and become one of the fastest growing economy. That's one of the reasons that everybody right now, you can see the tear-filled eyes, relatives coming over to this place to pay homage to the former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh. In short while, the mortal remains of former Prime Minister will be reaching here. Finally, there will be the religious ceremony, and after wreath-laying religious ceremony, the body will be consigned to flame. And whenever I was interacting with any of the leaders who knew Manmohan Singh well, they said that he was always accessible. I spoke to Ghulam Nabi Azad, who had been his cabinet colleague during the P.V. Narasimha Rao time also when Manmohan Singh was finance minister. He said that when Manmohan Singh became Prime Minister, he said, I wanted health portfolio. I simply called him on phone, and Manmohan Singh said that I thought that he will be Azad Sahab asking for let me speak to some of the Congress leaders here also. Let me talk to them. कैसे आज आप ये देखते हैं जो मनमोहन सिंह की जो आखिरी जर्नी शुरू होने जा रही है, इस पर क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
डॉक्टर मनमोहन सिंह जी को जर्नी है वो बहुत बड़ा देश के लिए कमी है उनकी, और जो देश को मार्गदर्शक था उनका, उसको देश याद कर रहा है अभी भी। और देश का एक एक जो नागरिक है वो उनको हमेशा याद रखे, उनके किए कामों को, चाहे राइट ऑफ एजुकेशन हो, राइट ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन हो, फूड सिक्योरिटी बिल हो, न्यूक्लियर बड़ी डील के लिए उन्होंने काम किया, और आधार जैसी जो आज सब नागरिक के पास है वो उन्हीं का लाया हुआ एक दूरंदेश था।
So every person who is coming over to this place is remembering Manmohan Singh fondly, because Prime Minister also described Manmohan Singh as epitome of simplicity. He said that he was a person who had to face the brunt of partition. It was in 1947. His family has to migrate from Gah area, where he was born in 1932 on 26th of February. The Gah area is now in Pakistan, its side of Punjab, and from there they came over to this place. They settled in Amritsar, and despite so many suffering, so many problems that he had to face, and he rose to the position of Prime Minister because he was able to carve niche for himself because of his work that he has done, the education he had attained, and he was not only remembered by the people here in India, but he's being remembered by the people in different parts of the world, because when the world saw the worst ever recession, and that was the time when Indian economy was doing well, and everybody from different nook and corner of the world, they sought in then Prime Minister Manmohan Singh's advice, and that's one of the reasons that often if you talk to Barack Obama or if you talk to even Donald Trump, they will talk about former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh fondly. And here let me again show you, this is Nigambod Ghat. All arrangements are being made where finally his last journey is going to culminate. In a short while, the mortal remains of former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh will be brought. Already we have seen that the Congress leaders have started coming, the family members have already reached here. In a short while, Rashtrapati will also be coming, Draupadi Murmu, then Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be here. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had yesterday also gone to his residence where he had paid homage to the former Prime Minister, and former Prime Minister family members also he met, and Prime Minister said that whenever he was the Chief Minister, he often used to have interaction with Narendra Modi, and we have also seen that how Sonia Gandhi is remembering. She said that he was a philosopher, he was a friend, he was a guide, because it was Sonia Gandhi then in 2004 she decided that Manmohan Singh will be the best choice to be the Prime Minister of the country, and I think she had taken a very good decision at that point of time. nobody realized that when Manmohan Singh will become Prime Minister, how things are really going to change. In 2008, despite India had to face the worst ever terror attack in 26/11, it was because of the policies of Manmohan Singh that once again the Congress came to power. Until 2014, it was Congress government was there. For 10 years, Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister, and he will always be remembered as someone who has ushered that we have seen the economic growth and who has ushered liberalization. And not only that, there had been Indo-US nuclear deal, though there were people who had been like people from the left, they had been that time criticizing, but later on they realized how good this Indo-US nuclear deal had been. He was the one who was once again to restore the good relationship with the United States of America, and that has really worked over the period of time. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi is also working on the same thing, and we have seen that how the Indo-US relationship has improved and become stronger over the period of time, and that's one of the reasons that they had been able to tighten rules against many of those terror-related elements. Not only that, right to information, because Manmohan Singh was someone who believed in the democratic value. Manmohan Singh was someone who believed in secularism. Manmohan Singh was someone who believed in accountability and transparency. When he brought the right to information, the same right to information at times we have seen was used against his government to find out several scams that existed at that point of time. But he never ever wanted to just curb any means to prevent right to information which the people have, because he always felt the Nagrik, the countrymen, have right to information, and they should be given that due right to know about what exactly was going on inside the government, and they should know how the government was functioning. So he believed in good governance model. So that's one of the reasons that he had been able to leave that indelible mark. He had been, because despite we have seen that often people say that he was a man of few words, he didn't utter words, but whenever he used to say something, we have seen that he had that poetic knack also, and he was a very witty. Once somebody asked him, he said that you are an accidental Prime Minister. He said, I had even been the accidental Finance Minister, because nobody had thought that that time all of a sudden the P.V. Narasimha Rao, then Prime Minister of the country, will make him the...
You're right. And, you know, these are several stories that he leaves behind, the legacy that he leaves behind as well. Pradeep, I request you to stay with us to go across to Niyamika. Niyamika, in many of the contributions that I remember of Dr. Manmohan Singh, one is, of course, the historic deal with the US, and you have, we are told, Salman Khurshid with you.
Be able to forget it. Thank you.
Sir, as the legacy which is going to be, which he has left, sir, in the country, how do you see this? Because not just in terms of the economic growth, but for education, for the youth empowerment also, he has done a lot, sir.
I think he changed the very direction of our country when Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar said the constitution is only as good as the people who will implement it. I think that was a premonition about Dr. Manmohan Singh and the life that he gave to us and the special touch that he gave to us. I think that we can never forget, and we will ever be beholden to him. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. So that was the former Union Minister, Mr. Salman Khurshid, who was speaking to Times Now, as he is also remembering the work, the contribution of Dr. Manmohan Singh, which he had given not just as the Prime Minister of this country, but also when he was the Finance Minister, the policies which he had formed for our country. As I would also like to show you the visuals that this is the convoy which is leaving from the AICC headquarters now, as the mortal remains of the former Prime Minister, Dr. Manmohan Singh, is now being taken to Nigam Bodh Ghat. All the senior leaders of the Congress party, including the CPP chairperson Sonia Gandhi, the Congress president Mallikarjun Kharge. Along with them, it is Rahul Gandhi, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, who have also gone to Nigam Bodh Ghat. All the CWC members are also being present. Rahul Gandhi was also being seen in the truck only with the mortal remains of Dr. Manmohan Singh. Since yesterday only, we have seen that how Rahul Gandhi has been there at the residence of Dr. Manmohan Singh. He was there with the family of Dr. Manmohan Singh. In fact, Priyanka Gandhi Vadra was the first Congress member who had gone to the hospital when she got to know that Dr. Manmohan Singh has been hospitalized in AIIMS. She was there in late night as well, and soon after returning from Belgavi, both the Congress president Mallikarjun Kharge as well as Rahul Gandhi had also gone there. Rahul Gandhi is the one who who had been there for the family of Dr. Manmohan Singh throughout this tough time, and now he is now being there in the truck where the mortal remains of Dr. Manmohan Singh has also been placed. The body is now being taken to Nigam Bodh Ghat, and all the senior members of the Congress party are also going to attend the last rites of Dr. Manmohan Singh, as this last journey of Dr. Manmohan Singh has begun from the AICC headquarters, and now they are heading towards Nigam Bodh Ghat now, as the timing of the cremation is being fixed for 11:45 a.m. and there only at Nigam Bodh Ghat, the top leaders of this country, including the President, the Prime Minister, Home Minister, everyone is going to be there to pay their tributes, to pay their respects to Dr. Manmohan Singh, who is the former Prime Minister of our country.
Okay, all right. In fact, the Congress party wanted Dr. Manmohan Singh's last rites to be held at a place where his memorial can be built. The party claims that its president, the Congress president, Mallikarjun Kharge, had spoken to Prime Minister and Home Minister over the phone to make the request, saying only a memorial would be the true tribute to the two-time Prime Minister. Kharge, in his letter, also demanded that the memorial should be built at former Prime Minister's last resting place. That is the place where his funeral is being held. So, Niyamika, the letter had been written by Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress party also saying that would be the true tribute to him, after which the centre has also responded. So take us through the entire issue around the same, what the Congress party had requested and how the centre responded to it.
Well, firstly, Pratibha, I would like to show you that the former Chief Minister, Mr. Ashok Gehlot, is with us. Sir, कुछ कहना चाहेंगे डॉक्टर मनमोहन सिंह की याद में? आप कुछ अगर कहना चाहें सर, कोई आपकी पर्सनल मेमोरी, सर आपकी पर्सनल मेमोरी अगर आप बताना चाहें. So this is the former Chief Minister of Rajasthan, Mr. Ashok Gehlot, who is also now leaving from the AICC headquarters as he is heading towards Nigam Bodh Ghat. And in fact, it was Mr. Ashok Gehlot as well who had made this tweet yesterday only, in which he has mentioned that a proper place should be given for the cremation of the former Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh in view